Dear friends, last night, as I slept, in my dream, I was able to enter my own mansion, the world of my thoughts. For the next few lectures, I will explore my own mansion and tell you important things so that you understand your own world of thoughts better. I saw this huge mansion. There were gardens, there was water, and this awe-inspiring structure. As I entered this building, a young girl, around 25, greeted me. She was wearing a white and blue Greek dress, the chiton. Her presence was very calming. She told me, "My name is Anita. You don't need to tell me your name. Everyone here in this palace, including me, myself, are your creation. You are the owner of this mansion, a master who is yet unaware of the splendor of his own palace. Anyway, let's get down to work." I asked her, "Who lives in this mansion?" Anita told me that this mansion, this huge palace, was the world of my thoughts. It was very large. It was created the day I was created. She told me that she would not be able to tell me the exact date or time because the mansion was formed eons ago. It will live until eternity, as I will. It had many floors, and I was the owner and the controller of all of them. This mansion had millions of inhabitants. Some had been there since the beginning of time, and many millions had dissolved, died over time, but many were being born every day. Each of them was alive, a living energy, a thought form. The thought which I accepted as true was allowed instant entry into my mansion and was given a place to stay. Each of these energies had a consciousness and as such did not want to die. Their impulse was that of life, to live on and on. I happened to ask Anita, "Did I create this mansion?" She smiled and said, "No, the creator of this mansion is not you. Rather, it is that eternal, omniscient, omnipotent essence of all reality, the superconsciousness which is beyond time, beyond space, and beyond death. The essence of that power lies resplendent, bright and beautiful in the highest floor of this building. That floor is also known as the deepest recess of the subconscious mind. Floors and rooms which are close to the top floor receive eternal warm light from this force. Yet, as we come down, the light becomes dim. Not because the light is dim, but the inhabitants there like to be in the dark. They cover all the windows and doors with a dark cloud so that light may not enter. This mansion was given to you the day you were created. In a way, this mansion is you. It will never perish. But whether it becomes a dark and haunted place, or it emerges as the brightest star in the universe, is all up to you. I happened to peep into a room. It was very dark, and yet in that darkness I could perceive a spirit. Something or somebody crouched in a corner, afraid of light, so deeply fearful that it had covered every inch of the window with a dark cloud. I was shocked. I created this, I exclaimed to myself. Anita could sense my thoughts. She told me that whether it was that dark creature or it was her, alive and beautiful, both were my thoughts. Since every energy is alive, its basic impulse is to grow. I do not want to die. I, Anita, want to grow and enlarge myself. So does that dark friend. We both live. I was also told that every thought grew by attracting energies of the same vibration, of the same frequency, from the outside manifest world in which I lived, where I possessed the five senses. Every living thought inside this mansion was not just formless energy. Rather, in the outside world, it had a color, a shape, a sound, either a human form or any other material form. Anita told me, when you are awake, if you see carefully, you will be able to identify every living entity in this mansion. If you see carefully, because the outside world is only a reflection of this mansion. And just to tell you, I live in the outside world as your soulmate. The rest we will discuss next time.